Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. I have been wanting to do this full album for as long as I have heard about Spiritbox, and I decided to kind of start with like their EP, listen to some of their singles, and I've honestly fallen in love with this band. I just love Spiritbox so much, so it is time to do Eternal Blue. So we're going to get right into this because it's going to be a long one. My dog is staring at me like I'm crazy, but that is nothing new. So let's get into it. The song is called Sun Killer. I will be reading along with the lyrics to everything. So let's get into it. Giving me like Evanescence vibes. Her voice is immaculate. Pretty. The bass though. Sun killer, sing me to sleep. I like it. The robotic voice. Sun killer, sing me to sleep. Sun killer, sing me to sleep. Sun killer, sing me to sleep. Okay, so it sounds like this song is bleeding right into the next song. Sorry, I'm literally massaging my hand while I do this, so ignore me. What a great first song for an album. Like, what a beautiful introduction to Courtney's voice. But if this is the first time you're listening to Spiritbox and you don't realize that she's screaming that last part, it's a little bit of a shock to the system. But yeah, her voice is phenomenal. I loved how pretty this song was. It was very flowy and very sweet, even though the lyrics were not. So that was really interesting. And then the bridge going into that outro, perfection. I felt the bridge was a little long, but I could see why it was so long, just because they were adding all of those other like musical elements into the last parts of the bridge. So good. The outro is insane. So that just gives me a taste of what's to come, which is so exciting. All right, let's listen to Hurt You. Okay, let's get into Hurt You. Oh yeah, it definitely goes right into this song, which is amazing. Like it. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. She's got such an epic scream. You just got brought down in the tension. I want to escalate at the stations, but you just got brought down in the tension. I want to escalate to the ground. That. Wow. Wow. Insanity. Oh, it stops so quickly. Okay, all these songs must bleed into each other. This is why it sucks doing individual song reviews. That was amazing. I love how she can just sing so, like, she's like an angel, and then it's like the voice, that screaming growl she has, it's so deep. But I really love the fact that when she starts her screams or growls or whatever you want to call them, you can still hear that like prettiness in her voice, and then it just goes it's amazing. That is vocal talent right there, you guys. And so they said on genius.com, the subject matter of the song explores toxic codependency and the feeling of knowing that something is doomed to fail, but making the choice to go down with the ship. Nice. Yeah, Courtney said all of our songs have a narrative, but they're more about the feeling of the song. To me, this feels like the ups and downs of a toxic relationship. We always write the music first in this band, but I think it's fun when you can have the lyrical content mimic the vibe of the music. 100%. I loved how the lyrics mimicked. Even in the first song, the lyrics were mimicking like the music. It was beautiful. The working title of this was Heavy Clown Like Clown from Slipknot, because a lot of our favorite new metal references made it into this song. Love that. Love that. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, let's get into Yellowjacket, featuring Sam Carter. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll look him up afterwards. Interesting. Okay. That was a great song. The only thing that I didn't like is the fact that there was more Sam than there was Courtney. And although they were singing together, Courtney's voice is just so hidden. And that's kind of annoying. But other than that, it's a pretty epic song. I really like this guy's voice too. Courtney has stated that the song is written about the pain she feels during migraines. Huh. This is one of my favorites on the record. I think it's a double drop D guitar tuning, so it's inhumanely heavy. I don't do a lot of screaming on this song, but it definitely has some of the lowest, scariest screams I've ever gotten out of me. The rest of the song is me talking. And my inspiration for that was a lot of the alternative music of the 90s, bands like Butthole Surfers that had all this weird spoken word stuff in their songs. And then we had Sam Carter from Architects do some vocals on it, which sound amazing. Cool. I got to get into the Architects because that guy has a great voice. And if he has a great voice and he's the lead singer of the Architects, I will definitely like that band. That's very interesting. You know, it's so funny. I had a migraine 2 days ago. And I had a fever yesterday. And today I just feel like a bag of smashed assholes. But I'm getting through it, guys. I'm getting through it. Work does not stop just because you got a cold. You can probably tell from my voice. But it's all good. Interesting. Hole in my head is the shape of a man. I swear it was an illusion. A common symptom of migraines is a hole in your vision. A hole being in the shape of a man also adds a ghostly element to the experience, fitting with the band's name having its associations with research into the paranormal. Love that. I want to know, like, this whole soma cell, soma Ross. Soma cell is the bulbous non-processed portion of a neuron or other brain cell type containing the cell nucleus. The word soma comes from the Greek meaning body. And then Soma Ross could be a reference to the character Dr. Johann Ross from the survival horror video game Soma. Okay, lots going on in here. Lots going on in here. And obviously I know what a Yellowjacket is. It is literally a horrible, horrible type of bee/wasp, whatever it is. Highly allergic to it. Don't want to talk about it. Fucking hate bees, but I love bees, you know? Hate them, but love them. All right, let's get into The Summit. I wonder if there's anyone else featured on this album, but I don't think so. Like a slow song.
I was looking for the runway. Empty road is like an open now. If I say they're gonna cast no doubt on me now.
Wow.
If on my side, like a vesper in the evening time, and the lips are gonna open wide, serpentine. How could I know when the desert you? How can I crawl up to reach those heights?
Beautiful.
The venom is a keeps me alive. The venom is a keeps me alive. Up to the summit at night. Desperate to find that beating out of mine that always makes me run. Isolation of the road came on. Force of nature in a different time. Setting sun is gonna make me blind to my faults. Echo chamber in a canyon high. Take the exit when no one can hide. If the lips are gonna open wide, serpentine. How could I know when the air flows?
This is so gorgeous.
You, how can I crawl up to reach those heights? The venom is a keeps me alive. The venom is a keeps me alive. Up to the summit at night. Desperate to find that beating out of mine that always makes me run. Could not go on. Break me down, hold me till the dawn.
I like this vocal effect.
Is the purpose for the storm? Desperate to find the beating heart.
In the back.
Desperate to find the beating
I also really love that outro. I just wish it was like 30 seconds longer. I'm a sucker for an outro of a song. Listen, this song is catchy and it's so far my favorite song off this album. I am just so obsessed with her voice when it comes to singing like this. She has that like R&B pop sounding voice. And then when they add like her screaming in the background, ooh, this is just my shit, you guys. This is my shit. I love this song. So as I scratch my back, Courtney says, I have this fantasy in my mind where there's this new genre of music that doesn't make sense, but it's almost like the parameters are pulled off some genres that I like, and that's where the summit lives. It's hard to classify as it's a metal song, but the guitar is so low and clear. Vocally, I took a lot of inspiration from The Weeknd and Charlie XCX, especially the way she lets the last line of a chorus descend in a really playful way. See? Very pop, very R&B, guys. I love music. I think Courtney is so eclectic in the stuff that she listens to that it does come through her metal music. And I am also a very eclectic music listener, so I love when R&B and pop can like cruise through metal songs, because those genres all together, I don't know what we're calling this genre, but I am obsessed. Okay, let's listen to Secret Garden.
Looking back, you're mistaken. Was it drought or euphoria that could finally make me hopeful in the fog night?
I wish her vocals were louder.
Far from perfect illusion, way to walk up the island, double-knotted to silence. I could never fall in line.
The drums in the song are set.
Feel the rain this time.
Sounds like a fast song, but she makes it slow.
It flows from the hope spring.
Whoa.
Complacent and rare form. You said I'll make you leave me. Is it all that I am and is you?
What is that? A guitar?
That I came for. Two hands are guarding my
Yo, this is sick.
heart. I never climbed this far. And nobody waits for me, but I know nobody takes from me what I grow. Secret garden, disregard my heart. And nobody waits for me, but I know nobody takes from me, but I know.
The guitar in this is amazing.
Evidence just to please me.
That's crazy.
I wake uninspired. It could all be so easy if I could pull out the stitching. It's you that I came for. Two hands are guarding my heart. I never climbed this far. And nobody waits for me, but I know nobody takes from me what I grow. Secret garden, disregard my heart. And nobody waits for me, but I know nobody takes from me what I grow. Secret garden, disregard my heart. Nobody waits for me. Nobody takes from me. Nobody waits for me. Nobody takes from me. Nobody waits for me. Nobody takes from me. Nobody waits for me. Nobody takes from me.
I love that echo. Ugh, I love a long outro. Okay, this song is beautiful. The guitar in this song is absolutely insane. If you just took the vocals out of the song and just listened to the music, the song is nuts. But having her sing so softly and sweetly and just how chill the vibe is, it's such a fucked up song. Wow. I'm so curious what came first, the lyrics or the music, because if she took this music and sang like that over it, I would have been like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. But then when you hear like the finished product, you're like, holy shit, that's definitely how it's supposed to go. Wow, that's amazing. So they said the working title of the song was called Chino because it reminded them a bit of Deftones, which is amazing. Okay, Courtney said this. She said, I think the song has such a nice vibe to it. It feels romantically sorrowful. Lyrically, it's me being introspective and advocating for myself. I think a lot of musicians fear losing who they are as their star rises. But I think anyone who's in any transition period in their life can understand that feeling. 100%. Okay, we're going to do Silk and the Strings next.
Crash it down like an Northwood. I say to stay on your flying contacts. As if the body was absent. As if the flame was a single food. And now I carry you with me. Wrapped in my thoughts like a spider web. I let your words get the best of me. And like a tension irrelevance. Just stop. You wrap me up with silk and the strings that pull me to fade. I escape, but I carry it with me. I'm passing by the years of good night. I'm a mistake, but I carry it with me. God, but it takes a rally. Because it's all temporary. Silk and the strings that pull me to fade. Escape, I carry it with me. Shining in the dark, like crystal balls. I can hear your
The guitar.
You wrap me up with silk and the strings that pull me to fade. I escape, but I carry it with me. I'm passing by the years of good night. I'm a mistake, but I carry it with me. God, but it takes a rally. Because it's all temporary. Silk and the strings that pull me to fade. Escape, I carry it with me.
Got flat
You
note.
wrap me up with silk and the strings that pull me to fade. I escape, but I carry it with me. Silk and the strings that pull me to fade. I escape, but I carry it with me.
I was actually thinking before the song started, I wonder if there's like a full screaming song. And I was going to say, like, I doubt it. But goddamn, there is. And it is fantastic. It was a little bit of a shock because I honestly didn't think the whole song was going to be her screaming, but I absolutely loved it. I loved everything about that song. The lyrics are amazing. The guitar in this song was nuts. The drums were nuts. Her voice is nuts. Courtney said a lot of the songs on this album are heavy and open and slow, but all the more intense songs like this one were written later. When Michael first showed me this one, I wasn't sure what to do because I always feel the vocals need to match the energy of the song. So whenever there's something bouncy, I try not to think about what a metal vocalist would do. I look more to what I think good rappers would do. For this song, I was like, how would the Wu-Tang Clan do this song? I would absolutely never be able to rap, but I really admire how important the flow is. I love her so much. I feel like me and Courtney would be musically best friends because please, where are all the people who love rap and hip hop and rock and metal and pop and dance and all of these genres? Because I feel like sometimes I'm the only one. And knowing this about Courtney, so I'm trying to get comfortable, makes me love this band even more because she's taking these influences from so many genres that she loves and putting it into her own music. Oh my God, I love her so much. I can't with this band. Listen, we need to talk. We need to talk because obviously this is a different day. And I just want to be transparent because I'm not one of those people who are going to film an album one day and then the next day wear the same clothes and pretend that it's the same day. I'm not that girl. Listen, I'm sick. I got the craziest fever after filming half of that album. So I had to stop. I had to literally stop and just go to bed. So it's the next day. I have no fever, which is great, but I am feeling like a bag of smashed assholes. So we're going to try to get through the rest of this album without dying. But it's really just a stuffy nose. My voice sounds a little off, so I apologize, but we're going to get through this together because there's no way I'm not listening to the rest of this album. All right, so we're going to get right into the next song, which is Holy Roller. Ooh. Woo, I knew it. Nice. Wow. is a jam. Oh my God. That was a pretty short song, no? It was like less than 3 minutes. Okay, that is a fun song. That is insanity. I love like the songs where she's just screaming the whole time. Like that might have to go on my playlist for when I'm in the car and just Random. The thing I'm looking forward to most this summer is finally taking the roof off my Jeep, because I haven't been able to in the past couple years because I have a toddler. But I think she can handle it now that she's 3. She can handle it. But I'm also so excited to take the doors off and just blare my favorite heavy metal songs and scare the living shit out of people driving past me. It's so much fun. Okay, so Courtney said the song was never intended to be a single. They wrote it in January to be an angry palate cleanser on an otherwise dark, moody, atmospheric album. Our mission statement was, let's make the most ridiculous song that we can. I love that. When we had the opportunity to tour Europe in March, we decided to put the unfinished song in our set since we enjoyed it so much. Until our tour was cut short due to the pandemic, it was the highlight of each night. That's amazing. Courtney said they just wanted something selfishly heavy. The narrator in the song is clearly not a good person. A lot of times in metal music, a song about a bad person is very on the nose, very graphic and explicitly violent. I wanted to explore something more insidious, like the religious cultism of someone like Jim Jones. I find those kinds of people so much scarier than a song about cutting someone's head off or something like that. I love how she thinks. That's amazing. Okay, let's listen to the self-titled song, Eternal Blue. I feel like this is going to be a pretty song.
It's not that you open my heart, folding like a reptile, colder in the light. It's not that the agony stood to pull me like a riptide, pulsing in time. It's one by one, cut the circulation as the dust settles for you. Flood in the curtain around an eternal blue sun to illuminate our wounds. I wish my blood would slow down. And what's left of me, a cavity, at least the space is in my heart. It's where you left me.
Interesting. I really loved that song. I'm so glad it was like her singing was so soft and like gentle, but the guitar was like da 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 da, and like, oh, I love the contrast in that. Courtney said this is one of the first tracks we wrote, and I think it's my favorite. Our producer Dan really helped us dig a little deeper with the synth part of it, taking a lot of reference from the new wave acts from the 80s like Tears for Fears and Depeche Mode. I just love how heavy and beautiful the song is, and it has a very rare Michael Stringer guitar solo in it, which I love. Lyrically, it's about someone who is at rock bottom, but is trying not to romanticize that. Many people seem to glamorize depression, but I think it's important not to get caught up in that. Cute. Yeah, I dig the lyrics a lot. It's really just the way she sang it too. Like, it's a sad song, and she sang it so sad, but like the music, it's so hard and heavy. I didn't really feel an 80s vibe from this song because I hate 80s music. But hey, if that's like your inspo, I'm here for it. Okay, let's listen to We Live in a Strange World.
I am coasting on nice dreams, lonely, folding on each other, waiting for great things.
That's so cool.
But all they do is stop to grace me with cold sleep. For I breathe in, I feel another erase me to pace me and hold on to the drop. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
Oh my god.
Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
This like dance EDM vibe I'm getting.
Let the bastards grind you down.
Guys, stop.
Collapse the veins so you don't drown. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
This is so cool.
I was straight seen and naive, unturned stones and plastic diamonds that made me heavy. I'm rolling to a stop.
I love that part.
If greatness leaves me alone, I know I won't recover. Race me, pace me, I'm waiting for the drop. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
Okay.
Sunken in, now we live in a strange world. You let the bastards grind you down. Collapse the veins so you don't drown. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world. Circle me in cerulean. Pressure me in the counterfeit. Shelter me in complacency. The ghost of me will finally sleep in the room. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
Those background vocals. Oh my god.
Bastards grind you down. Collapse the veins so you don't drown. Sunken in, now we live in a strange world.
I'm obsessed, and I kind of feel like this song goes right into the next song, which is amazing. I got to figure that out too. Courtney said they wrote the song right before the pandemic, before the band started gaining success. When she recorded it in February of 2021, she had a lot more to say about how weird the world is. She said, it feels like I'm just watching this stuff happen to me like a viewer rather than it actually happening to me, because I was just sitting in my house watching all these people online starting to know who the band is. It's a bizarre feeling, and you worry about messing it up. That's so cool. I love that. I really love that song. I love the dance elements into it, and then it goes so like back to heavy metal. Perfection. Okay, so this next song is called Halcyon. thought the song was flippin' ending, and it just surprised the shit out of me. What a banger. Courtney said this is Michael's favorite song, like Sun Killer. I just love how dramatic it is. It's a big heavyweight of a song, and it gives me a lot of room to it gives her a lot of room with her singing range. Most of these songs are me thinking about not wanting to mess up and not wanting to get my little spirit crushed. This one is me looking at all those successful people and the version of me that's going to compromise everything so that they can be one of those people. So cool. Love that song. I love that it goes right into circle with me. We're going to listen to it. But this is like my favorite Spiritbox song. I listen to this song all the time. I'm going to listen to it again just because it's such a fucking epic song.
Be yours.
Also, I've obviously reacted to that one take vocal that Courtney did to this song, and it was absolutely insane. I think that's like when I actually fell in love with her. I have such a girl crush on her. But yeah, this is literally my favorite song from Spiritbox ever. But it's interesting because if I were to introduce someone to Spiritbox, I would make them listen to this song because it really works so well with the rest of this album so far. It's so fitting. Every song in every order has been perfection so far. This is the last song. It's called Constance. I'm so excited because so far it's 11 out of 11 for me. I loved every song so far. So I'm stoked to hear Constance. Okay.
Dying sun burns in the night. I watch it glow, and it's so hard for me. Speaking darkness out of spite, coercion and caving in, wrap me in my bitterness. Give it up, complacent, just enough to escape it. Heretics wouldn't face me. Lose the trust and I want it. Palms are up when you promise. Firelights when you're honest. It's hard to lose and wonder why. You pressure and increment. Like a slow-moving curve.
Oh my God.
Memories disappear when I am holding If my sun won't set tonight,
Obsessed.
look around, but it's so hard for me. Like a shadow passing by, crashing into shapes and then fading with my innocence. Give it up, complacent, just enough to escape it.
I love this part.
Heretics wouldn't face me. Lose the trust, I don't want it. Arms are up when you promise. Firelights when you're honest. It's hard to lose and wonder why. I have
Background
been
vocals.
waiting my whole life for pressure and increment.
Oh my God.
Like a slow-moving curve. Memories disappear when I am holding
Okay. Wow. Sucker for an outro. Even all the static, I love it. That outro needed to be like 30 seconds longer. Oh, what a beautiful song to end your album with. Courtney said that song was written for her grandmother who passed away and she wasn't able to say goodbye due to travel restrictions. Oh, wow. Oh, I can't even think about it because, like, I'll start thinking about my grandma who passed and I will just lose my shit. But this song was absolutely stunning. The whole, like, hip hoppy vibe, but also it's just such a, it's such a pop metal song. Like, the contrast in her voice and how heavy this song is stunning. I can't with this band. Guys, I absolutely loved this album. I'm so sad it took me so long to listen to it because it is perfection from start to finish. Perfection. I loved every single song. That doesn't happen a lot. So that means I need to own this on vinyl. Somebody find me this album on vinyl because I need to have it in my collection. It is perfection. Ah, I love it so much. I really don't have much else to say besides the fact that this album is phenomenal and they're definitely becoming one of my favorite bands. Okay, guys, this video is long enough. Go check out my other Spiritbox reactions and I will talk about my vinyl of the day, which is Good Charlotte. Hilarious, right? Now, listen, the reason I bought this is because, you know, back in the day when Good Charlotte came out, I dug them. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were cool. But then I heard the song Emotionless from this album. And I think I cried like a baby for like days listening to the song because it was literally my situation. And if I could take these lyrics and send them to my father, it would be exactly how I feel. I should mention my birth father, not my dad, who's my stepdad, but it's just so fitting for back then. Don't care anymore, but back then, so fitting. But yeah, I love it. It's such a great song. It's so sad. It's so beautiful. But yeah, they're a fun pop punk band, and I think that's my favorite Good Charlotte album ever. Thank you guys so much for watching this long ass reaction. Let me know your favorite song from this album. Circle With Me is still going to be my favorite, but I know once I start listening to this album a lot more, things might change. You never know. There's some bangers on this album. So let me know your faves, and I'll see you guys in my next video.